Good afternoon and welcome to today's North West Counties Premier Division match between Longridge Town and the Vauxhall Motors at the Recycling Live Stadium. Vauxhall's been looking to bounce back after a disappointing defeat on Tuesday night against Prestwich Hayes. A late James McGraa mistake in the 86th minute proved crucial, and the visitors got the all-important winning goal. So Vauxhall will be looking to bounce back. Even more disappointingly, Wythenshawe Town also lost at home on Tuesday, so that opportunity for us to go top of the table again has been passed. Let's hear the thoughts of manager Mick McGraa after Tuesday night's disappointing defeat. Disappointing defeat, first home loss of the season. Sulky feelings after that game.
Gutted, to be honest, because I thought we played well. Competitive game. I thought we've dominated the game for long periods. I mean, they're a good side and they try and hit you on the counter, and they've got some good players. And it's the same old story when people come here. They sit in and make it hard for us, and they've made it hard for us. I mean, yeah, and then we've been hit with another mistake from James, haven't we? Which just cost us
86 minutes as well.
Yeah, got to be better. I mean, James knows he's got to be better. The decision making. Maybe we've gone for it. We've put every attacking player on the pitch. We've changed the formation. This is at 0-0 to try and win the game, because we try and win every game. But on the other hand, you've got to be clever enough to go, do you know what? Let's keep the back door shut and not concede. And it's hard. I don't know where to say about the mistake, because it's just absolutely horrendous.
I said that to Mark Owen on commentary. I said one thing you don't do is, if you can't get the winner, you don't lose the game.
No, you're right. And that's just basic football, isn't it? And it's cost us again. The
10 days between the last game and today, any factor at all?
Well, because I thought we played well. I thought we were good in parts of the game. They as I said, they made it difficult for us. They sat in and worked the socks off. Always looked a little bit of a threat. I think they had one chance in the second half where he's just put it wide, but other than that, I can't remember any other chances. I mean, we've hit the bar twice, haven't we? We've had one cleared off the line. We've missed. Connor's had a one-on-one missed. Probably at the end at 1-0. We've missed another chance. We've just got to be ruthless, and in the last couple of games we haven't been ruthless, and that's what happens.
Well, that was my next question. Again, we've had chances to hit the bar twice, but one cleared off the line. Yeah. Is it just that missing, one of them things? It just wouldn't happen for us.
No, when we're not in great form, are we? We're not in great form in the last 6 games, so sometimes you need one to fall off and hit Lewis on the backside, or centre half to big heading and scramble. We've had it all today. We've had it all and not scored. But as I said, credit to Prestwich. I'm not coming in and say, we were the best team and we should have. They've come with a game plan. They've nicked a 1-0 win. Perfect away performance from them. But we've got to look at ourselves. But the lads are devastated there, because they give everything again, which they always do for me. They give everything they've got, and unfortunately another mistake has cost us more points. Yeah,
I mean, just touching on that, so 1 point from 6 now. You have been open and honest in the past when we spoke and said we are going to go through these periods.
Yeah.
What can you? Because we're not playing badly, we're creating chances. What can you do to try and turn that tide on Saturday?
Just keep working hard. I mean, we'll train Thursday, and maybe a few people need a bit of a kick up the backside, as they like, and one of them. There's no major problem. It's just, as I said, we haven't scored enough goals. that's it in a nutshell. We've drew it 1-1 at Bernalswick when we should have won 3-4-0 up, and tonight you've seen that we've missed chances at 0-0. Goals change games, and credit to them. I'm not going to come in here and just talk about Vauxhall, because it's not, because Prestwich come with a game plan, and fair play to them. They've got what they deserve in the end, what they think they deserve.
2 tough away games now coming up. Away Saturday, Longridge Town, and then Paddy on Tuesday. Pitch is getting heavier, it's getting colder. How difficult are these games going to be?
They're all difficult. There's no easy game. I've said this every time. There's no easy games in this league. You've got to be, as I said, we've got to be more ruthless. We've got to be more ruthless and keep the back door shut. I mean, that goes for every team, doesn't it? But that's what we were doing a couple of weeks ago. We're not doing it now. So we just need to keep working hard and stick together. As I said to you, we go through this little bit of a bad spell, and let's see how we come out the other side.
Hopefully we'll bounce back Saturday with 3 points. But thanks for joining us, mate.
Cheers.
So Vauxhall's opponent today, Longridge Town, play at the Recycling Live Stadium. They currently sit 19th in the Premier Division, but they were the first team to take points off Vauxhall in the league with a 0-0 draw at the Van Newton Arena earlier on in the season. So Vauxhall will be looking to get bounced back to win away today and go back to the top of the table this weekend with a short time playing in the McGraa Cup. As always, today's coverage is brought to you by Baltic Apprenticeships. Start with Vauxhall as normal. In goal, number 1 Matthew Corrin, number 2 Liam Turner, number 3 Ethan Goulburn, number 4 Simon Thelwell, number 5 Tom Mitchell and captain, number 6 Aaron Dawson, number 7 Bobby McDonald, number 8 Sean Moscrop, number 9 Lewis Buckley, number 10 Ben Holmes, number 11 Connor Howard, and the substitute number 12 Jordan Deere, 14 Franny Antoine, 15 Michael Berkey, 16 Marcus James, and 17 Ben Dufton Kelly. And the lineup for Longridge Town is in goal number 1 James Aspinall, number 2 Cameron Gurley, number 3 Jack Arrowsmith, number 4 Conor Newton, number 5 Ryan Schofield, number 6 Daniel Wilkinson, number 7 Scott Harries, number 8 Benjamin Fletcher and captain, number 9 Dean Ing, number 10 Morgan Homson Smith, number 11 Jack Anderton, and the substitutes number 12 Ethan Goff, number 14 Brian Mabina, number 15 Mitchell Marshall, number 16 Robert Owes, and number 17 Paul Turner. So with Patrick still off, we're getting fitter day by day, as he tells me. I'm joined today on co-commentary by Vauxhall Motors supporter Andy Starkey. Andy, thanks for joining us today.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for the invite. Looking forward to it.
So little trek up here today, and the clouds coming over. It's looking like get a bit of rain in a bit, but decent conditions. A bit cold, but pitch looks in good condition today, doesn't it, Andy?
Yeah, it looks perfect. I've been here a few times and not seen us lose here before, so.
Oh, it could be a good omen for us. Could be a good omen.
Yeah.
So just before we get kicked off here, just tell us how long you've been following Vauxhall for, Andy.
It's trying to work out. It goes back to the Greg Lundell days, so you probably know.
Yeah, so you followed us when I was playing then.
Yeah, you were playing then. Yeah, it goes well back. I started going when my daughter was a young teenager, and she's 35 now.
Right, okay, so
a few years ago, yeah.
So me and Greg, I've known Greg since I was about 10 years of age. We grew up both from Anfield, both played for the same Sunday League team, and then he went to Tranmere, I went to Doncaster, and then we met back up at Vauxhall, but I'm still in touch with Greg.
Oh yeah, he's physio now.
Yeah, he's physio at Liverpool.
Yeah, and he ended up at Doncaster himself, didn't he?
He did. Well, do you know what? When I signed for Doncaster, he actually just Longridge on the attack here, well blocked by second chance to get another ball in, whipped across the face to goal, defended by Tom Mitchell. Yeah, when I signed for Doncaster, Greg actually turned around to me and said, what are you doing signing for them? You're better than them, because he was in the second division and he was in the championship with Tranmere. And then I had a little joke with him a couple of years later and said, you're alright saying that when you were paying you $2,000 a week, wasn't he? Chance here for Vauxhall's. Good save by the keeper. Can we finish it? 1-0. Great early start from Vauxhall's.
Great start.
It's Connor Harwood. It was Lewis Buckley with the shot on the left-hand channel. Good save by the goalkeeper, but he's put it back into that danger area. Connor Harwood first to react.
I think he needs that Connor as well, doesn't he? That's a perfect person to score. Really.
It's a great start. So we'll make that in the 3rd minute, Andy. Yeah. So like you said, you haven't been beaten yet, and it's a great start for us.
I think it's important today, Steve. A good start, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
After losing the game, it's important to try and dominate the game early on, I think, dominate possession.
Yeah, I mean, Tuesday was disappointing. I mean, off the back of the Barnoldswick Town draw, which was, James McClanahan, who's been great all season, but it was Mick McGraa summarised it as an uncharacteristic mistake. But then, I was on commentary with Mark Cowan on Tuesday, and one thing we said was, if you can't win the game, don't lose it, and he just give a really bad ball away. Liam Turner had 2 men on him, he'd give it away as if he were chasing the game. And I believe he hasn't been dropped today, he's had a wedding, that's why Matty Collins come back in, but Matty's done well for the two games he come in early this season. I think it was Longridge Town at home as well.
He's never let us down, has he?
No, he's done well, he's only 17, 18, Matty, so I think if he does well today, he's going to be staking a claim for that shirt on Tuesday.
I have a lot of sympathy for James, or keepers in general. You'd be glad to wear this one, Steve.
Well, it's Keepers Union, yeah.
I mean, the chance if we missed last 2 games, if we put a few of them away, nobody's talking about the keeper there.
It's just,
it's crucial, isn't it?
It's one of them. It's keeping, your forwards.
Yeah.
they miss chances.
Yeah.
You'll get another chance, but a goalie, if you make a mistake, it can cost you.
Two mistakes up there.
He's cost us, at least 3 points. Live from Muscrop. Ball in.
Yes.
Held up well, mate. Was it Lewis? Again, just laying it off.
That doesn't look injured, does he?
Chance for Lewis Buckley.
Oh, good save. Rebound again, Connor.
Yeah, it's gone in. Connor Howard was second.
I think it was Aaron at the end.
Was it Aaron at the end?
Aaron, yeah.
I think I need to get my eyes out. Looked like I until the players. But it was typical Lewis Buckley again, laid into him. He just needs that half a yard, doesn't he? Shot on the turn. I think it was a keeper saved. Followed up by Connor, Aaron, and eventually put back in. That's the second goal that we were saying might just give us that bit of breathing space and take a bit of wind out of these now with their position in the league. But great start.
Good play by Connor again first. He's looking bright.
Yeah, he is. But great reaction after Tuesdays. They could have come out and felt sorry for themselves, but they've started off really, really well.
Red card.
Red card for the Longridge player for the. I can only think it's retaliation from the foul by Aaron Dawson. I mean, Mick McGraa was certainly incensed on the bench.
Jack Anderson.
Who was it, Andy?
Jack Anderson.
Jack Anderson.
Yeah, red card.
So he's red. So his initial foul by Aaron Dawson. There's been a reaction after the foul, and referees produced a yellow for Aaron Dawson and a red for Atherton.
Support, Berkey.
Chance for Berkey
to go by himself.
Back inside. That's a great finish by Michael Berkey. He left out the team today and he's come on and just shows what he's all about. Michael Berkey. Face the three up. Cut inside, cut back out, cut back inside again. Deft little left foot curl and shot into the top corner. 3-0 Vauxhall Motors, and that might just kill it off for us, Andy.
Yeah, it was a great goal, wasn't it? I don't have to see Berkey coming in that side, cutting in and doing it. I've seen him from the other side a few times, but yeah, great goal.
Michael Berkey again, going outside this time, cuts back inside, shots again. And it's 4-0 Michael Berkey with his cameo. Fantastic 2 goals in the space of 10 minutes.
Fantastic goal.
Again, he's gone on the outside, chopped it back in, left foot, and he's gone the near post this time. 4-0. Well done, Michael Berkey, another great finish.
I did say I fancied Berkey today, didn't I?
Yeah, you did say you fancied Berkey, and I think it's a message to Mick McGraa, leave me out at your pedal next time.
Yeah.
And that's definitely game, set and match. Vauxhall Motors on the road again. 4-0.
Well done, boys.
Referee blows for full time. Finishes Longridge Town 0. Vauxhall Motors 4 at the Recycling Live Stadium. Fantastic performance, great start, early goal, settled us down. Really professional performance. Takes us back to the top of the league, and a great reaction after that disappointing defeat on Tuesday night. Andy, sum up that game for us. What are your thoughts? And also, give us a man of the match for yourself.
Yeah, as you say, it's a great reaction, Steve. And they're on the game, the effort, the closing down. They're on the game for the full 90 minutes. Subs came on, made the difference as well. Man of the match wise, there's quite a few, but I'm going to go for Connor Harwood for the first half, because that laid the foundations really for the rest of the game. The work done in the first half. Berkey could have, another goal, Berkey could have pinched in near the end.
Couldn't he? With his cameo 2 goals.
Ethan had a great game, Aaron. and the back four were all good, but I'm going to give it for the first half, Connor Harwood.
Brilliant. So your impressive run at Longridge Town continues. So
Yes.
when hopefully we won't be here next season, we'll be a league above. But if we are, you're on a commentary next year for us as well. You're booked in for it if we need it or we get to win the cup. Well, thanks for joining us today, Andy. And like I say, finishes Longridge Town 0, Vauxhall Motors 4.
Absolutely.
Mick, well done. Great performance, great results. And a great reaction after Tuesday. How important was it though to get that early goal to settle us down?
Yeah, obviously when you've gone through a little bit of a sticky patch like we have, and you know, an early goal just settles the nerves, doesn't it? And I thought we were good today. I thought we moved the ball well. We competed with them. I mean, their rotation in midfield's really good. They keep the ball for fun. But when you go 2-0 as early as we did with two really good goals, it changes the game. And as I said the other night, the night goals change games and puts us on the front foot. And to be fair, we dominated from start to finish.
You made a few changes today. Was that just a case of freshening things up, just getting some fresh legs on?
Yeah. Jabber and Berkey, obviously were left out today, but not based on performance, just based on other lads itching to play, and I thought it gave us a different dimension to the game, and obviously it proved well in the end, didn't it?
It did. Matty's Conn has come back in again today. That's 3 clean sheets in the 3 games he's played. Although he didn't have much to do, does that give you a bit of a decision to make on Tuesday now?
Yeah, well, obviously this lad's a YT. Well, he's there for a reason, isn't he? And he's big, he's strong. You know, he's young, 17 to play in goal at this level. But lads have got confidence in him, and you know, I think James has been really good this season. He's made a couple of errors. We brought someone in today who hasn't made an error, and you know, it's about fight for place, isn't it? The lad will be there Tuesday, and we'll move on.
Okay. Again, I thought we defended well against set plays. You just kept pumping balls in the box, didn't he, from set plays, long balls, and another clean sheet from that. That must be really satisfying again.
Yeah, look, the back four's been tremendous all season. Mitch and Sy were tremendous, but 2 full-backs today don't really get the much credit as they deserve. I mean, Ethan playing left back, which is a bit random for him. He's a right back, obviously, but he was playing against a good player today, and he had him in his back pocket. And Liam's steady. Liam's a 7-8 out of 10 every week, and you know, it's a back four that's growing and understanding each other a bit more, and hopefully we'll keep working hard on the training pitch, and you know, hopefully more clean sheets.
Yeah. Michael Berkey, just want to touch on him. He was left out today. Come on with a little 2-goal cameo. It must be really good to be able to make them changes and bring that quality off the bench when you do make changes.
Yeah, I mean, we spoke today in the changing rooms before the game that we have to have goals from everywhere, not just Lewis. And today, obviously, Lewis hasn't scored, and we've got 3 different goal scorers, which is good. But Berkey, when he's not playing, he sulks. He's a sulker. But he's just something different, isn't he? And today he's come on. He's basically, I'll show you, won't I? And he's done it. 2
on the opposite side as well.
Yeah, and it's something we look at with Berkey sometimes, but he's a class player. He's a class player. And you know, maybe a little bit of a kick up the backside he needs.
2 great finishes from him. And then we go on to Tuesday, another long away trip, Padiham. Another performance like today would be top of a great couple of days, wouldn't it?
Yeah, look, you know, you play 2 away games in 3 days. It's tough, and Paddy's going to be hard. I know Mozza well. He's got a good side up there. It's going to be tough. But you know, we've gone top of the league today, haven't we? It's down to us now to try and get a bit of a gap if we can, because other teams aren't playing. So keep the momentum going now and get some more points on the board.
Brilliant. Thanks for joining us, Mick, and well done for today.
Cheers.